How y'all doing today? This video gonna be about Cory Booker dropping out of the Democratic presidential situation. Cory seemed like a nice cat, but he never really had a chance. I mean, you have to be cut a certain way, certain type of cloth, and I just wasn't feeling him like that. It's kind of politically lighting the cakes. It's kind of like if you imagine if you were a center and you had to go against Shaquille O'Neal in his peak in his prime, and he calls you barbecue chicken. And when you're coming behind Obama, and then I'm looking at Cory Booker and Kamala Harris, it's like, and yeah, lighting the cakes. It's lighting the cakes. To somebody to be really dynamic and be charismatic and come along, you really have to, be able to knock it out the box. And he had a couple of decent pointers. I mean, but he didn't have that. He didn't have that lift. You got to have a certain type of being able to connect. And I will say this first and foremost. I know him being black, it's going to be a lot of pressure. Anybody that comes after Obama and you black, especially if you're a man trying to get in there, it's going to be tough because, Obama was something else. No matter what people come down on his politics, he's one of the greatest orators ever. And he could talk Obama could talk himself out of almost anything. Like you could take Obama in a pool hall and he found a way that the eight ball and he owed somebody some pockets. He found a way to put it on the tab. I mean, he was cool, calm, collect. Obama was suave, and but he also could talk the game. You got to be able to have a mix and match. You just can't be one sided, or you got that personality. People understand. I tell you, politics is simple in some ways. It's like a Miss America pageant. You have to be charismatic. You have to be personable. You have to have attraction for good or for bad, but it has to connect. If you don't connect, people gonna just play you off like you're bum, like you busted. So, but he never really drew that kind of interest. Um, I think Cory Booker is a decent cat, but he just lacked personality, and it just caught up with him. That's all. Uh, but lacking personality, unlike Kamala Harris, who just lacked trust. That was the thing. There's different nuances to this. There's things that you can see why people just don't be feeling you, and But that's all I can say about Cory Booker. And I'm not saying he can't come back, and but I don't know if he can what he can do to flip it as far as the big picture. Small picture, he's got a chance to be in the mix, but big picture, you got to have some personality. Politics, just like anything, it's like being a singer or a rapper or something. If you don't, that instantaneous thing, it's real. People either gonna connect or they not. But anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about Cory Booker. I think lacking personality as a candidate for Democrats. But you give me your thoughts and your take. Hit that like, subscribe, and the bell rings. That's a new video. You have a good one. Peace.